So it's been all over the news, it's been on the news all day on CNN and other stuff and all over Twitter that, possible that Donald Trump could be getting arrested somewhat soon. Do we believe that he may actually get arrested? And if he does, what do you think the reaction would be? Do you think it would be big? Do you think there would be some riots or anything? What are your thoughts?
They've been barricading the New York City, like whatever courthouse place he goes to for that. They're after January 6th. I think people take that a little more seriously.
Yeah.
Then when the rascal scooters, a lot of them were like, have you guys seen the Reddit stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about what'll happen. The comments were perfect, but like, what do you think is going to happen if he gets arrested? One of them said, like, we're going to see the true battery life on rascal scooters.
Oh, yeah. Now, from what I've read, they don't really know. Like, one, they don't really know if he's actually going to get charged, and if he will get charged, if it's going to be a misdemeanor or a felony. But even if it's a misdemeanor, he could face up to 4 years in prison. Which
time, yeah.
What's it for?
Well, there's the whole hush money thing. It's basically the concealing of records, falsifying records,
Paying off porn star to talk about stuff.
mm-hmm. And just covering up, trying to make it look like it was for other things when it was just for that. So basically, falsifying records is really what he's in trouble for.
What most politicians
Yeah, for real. I mean, I don't know. I believe it when I see it. I feel like they've been talking about it for years. Like, because this is something, especially this Stormy Daniels thing, it's been like, it comes and it goes. Like, I remember a few years ago, they were talking about it, like he was going to get arrested and then nothing happens. And it's just one of those things where, like, I feel like because he's such a strong
personality.
He's strong, yeah, but he has a lot of people backing him. Yeah. Like, well, and he has a lot of supporters. So he's kind of like an untouchable person in a way.
I feel like if he is going to get arrested, and I don't know whatever, if he does, they're going to be pretty certain that they're going to be able to charge him. Mm-hmm. You can't just walk in and arrest a former president. Like, it doesn't work. It's not that easy. Yeah. You got to have a strong. And it's not like he's not an average person. Whatever we want to say about him. He's got Secret Service detail that you have to go through. And CIA and the FBI. Mm-hmm. There's a whole lot. So I think if he does get arrested, they're going to be pretty certain that they're going to be able to charge him.
I just heard there was like several various pending litigation things which could lead to arrest, and they had said like this is among the weakest of the cases.
Yeah, I think so too.
Which I think would probably just embolden him and his supporters. Like, get arrested, can't stick. Like, and it just proves the whole thing of like I get out of anything. I think maybe
above everybody.
I've been a part of hoping he gets arrested on a case he can get out of, because it's almost better than not getting arrested in a weird way.
Yeah.
For the people that like him, I think it plays right to what they want here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have two different sides. You're going to have people that are going to be cheering, and you're going to have people who are going to be rioting. He's made it a very divisive country.
Right.
And you stand on either side.
Yeah, I think that's what's...
I was going to say.
I think that's what's taken the DA so long to make up their mind, because they know what's at stake. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, is it even worth even trying? Because if it doesn't stick, like...
Yeah.
Then it gets future charges hard to stick to it.
Yeah, and also they don't want to make it look like it's just political revenge, or they're just trying to like use it to skew presidential result, or just any kind of I'm not really big into the political world. I don't know much about it, but I can see where they might use that to their if you don't want Trump to run again, let's keep trying to charge him with things, and hopefully he gets arrested for something. Like,
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I think it would be interesting. I think what I like about it is it would be history, because there's no former president has ever been put in, as far as I know, right?
No,
has ever been put in handcuffs or whatever. So that would be
arrested.
That would be historical. Like, that would be pretty kind of cool to see in our lifetime. And it'd be one of those things where where you were when you saw a former president get arrested. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but
I'm curious what it'll be like on a global scale.
Yeah.
How other countries will view.
Don't they just laugh at us?
I doubt they'd see it.
They kind of do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They laugh at us till they need our bombs.
Till they need our money.
Yeah.
Our support.
Yeah.
I don't. I could not care less. I'll be honest. I arrest every politician. Drain the swamp.
Yeah,
It's not gonna affect my life. I just.
Yeah.
It's. I know that's why I said
It's
it.
funny.
It's.
Mhm.
I've been hearing about this Donald Trump guy for a decade now, and I feel like it's just been.
Mhm. Constant.
I'm just tired of it. Really. I don't even hate the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just.
His first year of his presidency, I was already over him because when I first started working here, we used to watch CNN, and they were just talking about the Russian probe and the Russian interference into the election. They were just talking about that
Wasn't that proved right too?
What's that?
Wasn't that actually like proven?
Maybe, but nothing ever.
That
But nothing ever came of it, and I remember they talked about that.
It's another thing. It's all dumb. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's all.
Which makes it, which is kind of frustrating because that makes him seem like he is just untouchable because like he can say whatever he wants, he can do whatever he wants, he still becomes president. Still, well, I mean he lost the last election obviously, but still like he just seems like he can get away with a lot of things that 99% of the population cannot.
Isn't that just
I'd say that's accurate.
Yeah.
a whole mantra to begin
It's
with?
just.
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna keep.
Caleb said?
Gonna be. What do they? They say it's a witch hunt. I think it kind of is.
Mhm.
If they don't get him on one thing, they're just gonna keep trying to get him until he dies.
Yeah,
Granted, I don't know that.
but then they.
But it just seems like
Mhm.
what I saw on social media. It was just people celebrating. They're not even just laughing at him, saying like, "This is the day they've been waiting for since January 8th, 2016." I'm like, you guys are so pathetic.
Yeah.
I just hate politics. I
Yeah.
hate politicians. I hate all of that
Yeah.
stuff. So
I would just like to see something finally get done, but my hopes are kind of low because, like I said, they've been talking about this for years and nothing has
I
actually
think it's like I think some people are so mad because it's kind of the epitome of I forget who said it, but the thing that like if 99 times out of 100 the average person would end up arrested, real serious consequences for, and then another rich white dude that can do them and just walks away.
Right.
Like
yeah.
I think it's that
Yeah.
At this
plus
point,
politics.
it's not even a slap on the wrist. It's not even like anything.
Yeah.
It's just
Mhm.
you just walk away.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Not even a no, don't do that. Like no, just
I mean, it's like that in every.
you're right.
I mean, you can scale it down. I mean, it's super common in like just small town stuff. People get away with stuff all the time because they know the right people and they're part of the right family in a small town.
Yeah. That is true.
It's-
That's just happened
I
across.
think towns of all
It's,
types.
we have
Yeah, I was just saying you
Mhm.
can
You know
scale
that.
it up and
It's
down.
bad.
The same people complaining about him doing bad things, doing illegal stuff, are doing illegal things as well. They're just you don't get caught. Like it's
Yeah.
Our little small town is bad. Like
every single town.
yeah, but I mean I
Everybody
know like we lived
Yeah.
there for 25 years now, and
She's agreeing.
you know exactly the right people, and the cops and whatnot know who has lived in our little town forever,
Mhm.
and they don't mess
Well,
with the
other
people.
towns ain't like that.
Yeah.
They're all like that.
I know. I'm
It's
just saying,
just-
but I'm saying like I understand, but I know firsthand experience. Like this is what we do. This is what they do.
Yeah.
Life is a lot of who you know.
Like I said, corruption is everywhere. But I don't know. I think it'd be interesting. I mean, I think it's kind of like what do they say? We're on indictment watch to see if something actually happened. And it's kind of weird. It's kind of crazy though that New York is like preparing, like something might actually happen, almost as if they know something that we don't. But like I said, I will
Well, they
believe.
know what we know.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
They
but
watched January 6th probably just the way everyone else did.
yeah, but
They
like,
don't want that happening and storming the
Mhm.
stuff.
but
Those supporters are nuts.
yeah, they're setting up like barricades and adding cameras as if like they know a conviction is like he's actually getting arrested, like it's a done deal. But everything I've read is it's a maybe. It's like a maybe he'll
I
get
think they're
arrested.
just preparing for the worst.
Yeah,
I think it'd be cool to see him be arrested.
I think so too.
Me too.
The Twitter memes would be funny.
That's really
Yeah, there are already AI like fake outs of like him getting arrested and stuff. That's like been making its rounds on Twitter and people think it's real at first, and that's ridiculous.
It'll be.
But it'll be entertaining to see if it happens.
Yeah,
All right,
I'd like to see it.
all right. Is that what we got?
That's all we got.
All right, there we have it.
I think one of those things is like you watch